This is the scope statement. The scope statement doesn't sound like it should be important, but it is. It's the way you establish the boundaries of the management system. And this can be the quality system or the environmental system or any of the other ISO-based business system standards. Here's a factory, there's a sign out in front and it says, "We make widgets." The scope of this one's easy, the manufacture of widgets. Here's another one and it says, "We make and design widgets," and the scope of this place is the manufacture and design of widgets. Here's another case that's a little bit more complicated. We make widgets. And we also make rubber ducks in the same building. Now this happens a lot, more than one company operating under the same roof with the same management. For ISO, this is kind of a red flag because it raises a lot of questions. What exactly conforms to the ISO? The widgets, the rubber ducks? ISO doesn't make any statement about the quality of a given product. The management system activities within the scope are specified. That way, a customer can look at your certificate, which is registered. And there's no sleaziness in the marketplace about what's in conformance to the standard. Some parts of the standard may not apply to you. You have to say up front what these are and provide assurance that you can produce good product or services without them. The most common of these is design. We custom make widgets based on your design. In this case, the scope statement is the manufacture of widgets and not applicable to the scope is 8.3 design, but this needs to be justified somehow. Here's another case. We do data entry, which is a service. Did you invent data entry? Probably not. Are you entering data in some proprietary way? Probably not. So probably the design clauses are not applicable to you. Because you're doing what the customer tells you, they designed the service and you didn't. So the scope statement would be data entry services, not applicable would be design because we do data entry specified by the customer. And also chances are in this case measurement traceability because there aren't any calipers or scales around. So here's a guy, he's got a terrible problem and he's a millennial. And he says, "I need to have some data entry services done. I need for there to be a ISO 27001 quality system because our customers require it." So he calls in a salesman. Salesman's with the Fred company and he's ISO registered. You look up on his registrar's website and it says, "Design and manufacture rubber ducks," so this guy's not acceptable. Next you call in the Katie company. You look up on the registrar's website and it says data entry services. So that's a good one. And the millennial's happy. And it's all about keeping the millennials happy. The scope statement sends a message to the marketplace about the registration status of the management system within the scope. This has been the scope statement.